Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Today we will explore a sister, Fanny Timmerbacka, a 35-year-old mom of 3 boys, originally from Helsinki, Finland. She converted to Islam and got married, having an Indonesian husband. They live a minimalistic life in the countryside of Salo, Finland, and they aim to raise their children with the principles of Islam, homeschooling, renting their place on Airbnb, and living in gratitude and peace. Fanny Timmerbacka had always been a spiritual person, but it wasn't until she met her husband Yanto that she started to explore Islam. Yanto was a devout Muslim, and he had a deep faith that intrigued Fanny. She was curious about the religion and began to ask him questions about it. At first, Fanny was hesitant about converting to Islam. She had grown up in a Christian household and was familiar with the teachings of Christianity. However, the more she learned about Islam, the more she realized that it aligned with her values and beliefs. Fanny started attending classes at the local mosque, where she learned about the pillars of Islam and the teachings of the Quran. She was fascinated by the idea of living a simple and humble life, focused on gratitude and compassion for others. As she continued to study, Fanny began to feel a deep connection to Islam. She was drawn to the peace and tranquility that came with prayer and meditation, and she found solace in reciting the Quran. One day, Fanny made the decision to take her Shahada and officially convert to Islam. She was nervous but also excited about the new path she was embarking on. She knew that it would not be easy, but she was willing to embrace the challenges that came with her new faith. Fanny's family was surprised when they heard about her conversion. They had always known her as a Christian and were not familiar with Islam. However, they respected her decision and supported her in her journey. Fanny continued to practice Islam, attending classes and learning more about the religion. She also shared her newfound faith with her children, teaching them about the principles of Islam and the importance of compassion and humility. Living a minimalistic life became even more important to Fanny after her conversion. She felt that it was a way to honor her faith and live in accordance with the teachings of the Quran. She focused on giving to those in need and living a simple and humble life, grateful for the blessings she had. Yanto was overjoyed when he heard that Fanny had converted to Islam. He had hoped that she would embrace the religion, but he had never pushed her to do so. He was proud of her for making the decision on her own and knew that she was on the right path. Together, Fanny and Yanto continued to practice Islam and raise their children in accordance with the principles of the religion. They prayed together, gave to charity, and strived to live a life of compassion and humility. Fanny's conversion to Islam had brought her a newfound sense of purpose and meaning. She felt a deep connection to Allah and knew that she was on the right path. She continued to learn and grow in her faith, embracing the challenges and joys that came with it. Looking back, Fanny knew that her journey to Islam had not been easy. It had taken time, patience, and dedication. However, she was grateful for the experience and the new perspective it had given her on life. As she watched her children grow and thrive, Fanny knew that her decision to convert to Islam had been one of the best choices she had ever made. She was grateful for the guidance of Allah and for the support of her family and community. Fanny's story was a testament to the power of faith and the importance of staying true to one's values and beliefs. She had found a path that brought her peace and purpose, and she knew that it was a journey that would continue for the rest of her life. Thanks for watching. Please show your love and support by just liking and subscribing to our channel and hitting the little bell to receive notifications.